Welcome into another Senior Strength. This one is all about the hips. We'll be standing, we'll be on the floor, and we will be in the chair. So you'll want to have your mat available and your chair. Are you ready? Come on, let's go. All right, I'll be using this soon, but not quite yet. So let's start by tapping front and side, front and side. We're going to work all the way around the hip today, so we want to get it warmed up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, there's a little balance component here. Tap behind and to the side. Feel free to use your wall. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go front, side, back, side, front, side, back, side. And that's where this comes in handy if you need it. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Let's try it on the other side. Front and side. Pull your abdominals in, pull yourself up tall. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back, side. Yes, I'm doing a little dip, but I'm not tilting my hips. If I do the dip, if you do the little dip, yeah, both hips drop. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go front and side and back and side. Front, side, back, side. Yep. Two more. Last one. And good, we're starting to warm those hips up. Just give me a toe heel. 4, 3, 2, hold that heel. And just rotate on your heel. The toe goes out and in, right from the top of your hip. 4, 3, 2, 1. In, out, in, out. I'm just tapping my toe on the floor, twice to the center and twice out wide. 2 more. Last time. Good. So we're warming those hips up. And again, we'll go right there. Pull yourself up tall. Keep that chest lifted. 4, 3, 2, hold that heel, out and in and out and in. Rotating right from the top of that hip. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. In, out. Give me that double tap. 4, 3, 2, last one. So you probably are starting to feel that already, yes? All right. Standing on your inside leg that's closest to the wall, you're going to stand out, step out, and I want you to just pull across. Step out, pull across. Step out, pull across. Use your inner thigh. Told you we were going to work all the way around the hips today, not just the front and the back. 2 more. Last one. Nice. Same thing. I'm stepping just a little bit forward because I'm going to step out. I'm going to pull back. Step out and pull back. Notice my toe is turned out slightly. You don't have to be a perfect ballerina turnout at all. One more. Good. So that's taking that warm up we did and just taking it a little bit bigger. So it's out, pull across, out, and pull across. Bring your thighs squeezed tight together right there. Yes? And pull across. Two more. And one more. Very nice. Same thing to the back. I'm going to step forward just a little, make sure I don't knock anything down behind me. Pull back across. Same thing, squeeze those thighs together. Yes. Out, pull together. Out, pull together. This is also great for your balance. Can you hear my foot scraping on the floor? I'm using extra friction and hold there. Did that feel pretty good? All right, so bring your feet together and take your weight to the back onto your heels. When your weight gets to your heels, just turn your feet out. It is not a big wide turnout, just what I call an athletic V. Pulling your knees wide, they're going to travel the same V pattern as your feet. Make sure as you do that we're not going there, please. So the spine stays nice and long as we pull wide and pull together and pull wide and pull together. We're not going very deep. Pull together. Two more. Pull together. One more. Pull together. Same thing, we're just going to step out wider and pull wide. When you step out wider, please don't suddenly try to have a perfect turnout. You want that same athletic V. Pull out, take a look down. Your knees should be traveling the same path as your feet. You don't want your feet out wide and your knees going in. That is, ow, that does not feel good at all. And you want to be nice and tall. Now pull up. Good. Pull away, pull together. Pull away, pull together. Heels staying on the floor. Four more. Pull together. Three. Pull together. Two. Last one. Nicely done. Support. Working. This is going to be the standing leg. This leg is going to be the leg moving. Pull yourself up tall, 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 tall. Soften your standing knee. Abdominals are in, pelvis is in neutral. Pull across, pull wide, pull across, pull wide, pull across, pull wide. Good. So you'll notice my upper torso is not moving around. I'm holding myself nice and tall. Think of kicking with the inside of your foot and then lifting wide, inside of the foot. Two more. One more. Hold it right there. Hips, knees, and toes are facing forward. Soften this knee. Keep that pelvis in neutral. Lift. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knee in. Take it out. In and out. Just two more. One more. And nicely done. Feeling it? Let's switch sides. Same thing. This one is your standing leg. Soften it up. Pelvis in neutral. Standing nice and tall. Kick. Kick. And out to the side. Kick across. Kick with the inside of that foot. Pull your belly in tight. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold out there, lift 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In and out, in and out. Just bring the knee in across. And last one. Ooh, feeling that? All right, right here. We're not going to do push-ups. Just brace yourself against the wall. I'm using my right leg to support, and my left leg taps back. My left leg is going to move. So I want that slight lean forward. You can actually go right here if that's more comfortable for you. Pull your belly in tight, and you're going to lift and tap. Lift. Notice this knee stays behind my standing leg. Yes? So my left knee stays behind my right. 2, 1. Now from here, lift that knee a little bit higher, getting into the back of that hip. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Pretty good? Let's switch. So it's the same thing. So now just switch legs. Pull up nice and tall. Belly in. Well, just bend the knee and tap it down. 2 more. Hold it up there and lift, 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 lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower and lift, lower and lift. Last 2. Last 1. And so we're getting into the back of the hips. We worked the inside and outside of the hips. We're going to work a little bit more in the front of the hips, and we're going to do that in the chair. I told you we were going to use chair, mat, and wall today. So we'll use all of our tools. So sit nice and tall. Let me sit back just a little bit so you can see my feet. So I'm at the front of my chair. My feet are directly underneath my knees, sitting up nice and tall. You can hold on to the seat of your chair, pull yourself up, and squeeze your thighs together and squeeze your knees together. I just want you to extend your foot straight forward. Good. You'll feel that through the quadricep. Then you're going to hold there. Then I want you to unglue and see if you can lift 1 inch higher. Ooh. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee in and extend. So see if you can pull yourself up nice and tall. Yes, we're working the front of that hip, but oh, you're working your core. 2, 1. Ow, darn it, I thought we were just working the hips today. The core's involved too. So let's do the other leg. Start with those legs glued together and just extend the leg forward. The bottom of the leg kicks forward. 4, 3, 2, hold it there. It comes unglued as you lift it a little higher. Maybe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee up and extend. Knee in and out. Knee in and out. Please don't let yourself rock back in that chair. 4, this is hard. 3, 2, 1, and down. You know, you could do this standing, and it's easier than doing it in the chair. The chair is very difficult. So Don't let your friends tell you just because you're doing an exercise in the chair that you're not working hard. These can be very difficult. All right, this next one. I want you to go right here. Send your leg out wide. Sit yourself up as tall as you can. I just want you to pull it back. It's okay if you bend the knee. Doesn't matter. Out to the side. Use the back of your hip to pull. Out to the side. Pull. Out to the side. Pull. 2 more. Out to the side. Pull. Last one. Out to the side and pull. How did that feel? Lean slightly forward. So if you don't have an arm on your chair, you can just get support right on that seat. Slight lean forward. Send that leg way back and then pick it up. 2, 3, 4 right here. Send it back. 2, 3, 4. Tap and send it back. Tap. Send it back. Tap. Send it back. Last one. Send it back. Similar to what we did standing as well. Yes? So we'll start with that leg out to the side. So your hip is facing forward. Your knee and toe faces forward. Whoops, I don't want to kick my phone. So you're there and you're just going to pull that leg behind you. Take it out to the side. Pull it behind you. Out to the side and pull. Out to the side and pull. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And give me that lean forward. You can be support on the arm if you have an arm, or support on your seat if you don't have an arm, and on your chair. Are you ready? Lift and lift and lift and lift. Lift, send it away. Send it away. Send it away. Send it away. Tap and send it away. Tap and send it away. Tap and send it away. One more and send it away. Oh my goodness. Those hips have been working. We're going to the floor. How are you feeling? Just a reminder, you can watch these videos first. See how it looks, give it a try, and then you can choose which exercises are going to work for you. All right, we only have a little over 11 minutes left, so don't worry, you're gonna make it. So the bottom knee is slightly bent, top leg is straight, hips are stacked, one right on top of the other. Go ahead and rest your head down. I have this hand as a kickstand so I don't roll over or fall back. So hips, knees, and toes facing straight forward. I'm just going to lift and lower that leg. So I'm not bringing my knee up to face the ceiling. It still faces straight forward. 2, 1. Hold it right there. Give me a little lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, this knee is going to come to the floor in front of me, and then I'm going to push on a diagonal back. To the floor, diagonal back. To the floor, diagonal back. 2 more. 1 more. And hold it there. My foot is going to come around so it's at the front corner, Pull your abdominals in nice and tight. Watch my foot, rotating my foot so my heel pulls to the floor, rotating my foot so my heel goes to the ceiling. Rotate, pull, rotate, pull. So you're rotating from the top of that hip. Yes. 4 and 3 and 2. Heel down, heel up, heel down, heel up, and bend that knee, place it in front of you, give your hip a little pat and a thank you. Some people like to give it a little pound, pound, pound. Some people like to give it a rub. Whichever works for you. Let's flip over and do the other side. See, now we have only about 9.5 minutes. See how it goes so fast? Time flies when you're having fun. Hips, shoulders, hips stacked one on top of the other. Hips, knees, and toes facing straight forward as we lift and lower that leg straight up and down. You got it. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, little presses up, pull that belly in tight. 4 more, 3, 2, 1, bend that knee, pull it to the floor in front of you, and push away. Pull it, push away, pull, and push. Pull. You have 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Hold it there. Bring that leg forward so it's at the pointing to the front corner of your mat, and rotate that foot heel down, rotate your foot, heel up. So that rotation comes right from the top of your hip. Yes. We have 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Well done. Bend that knee, bring it in front, give it a pat or a rub or a pound, whichever feels good. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, come on up. One leg forward, one leg bent. Sit up nice and tall, hinge forward. And good. Take this bent knee, lift it up, cross. If this pulls your hip off of the floor, your hip can't stay down here, then take that knee, instead of crossing it, take your foot on the same side. Okay? So either there or there. Opposite hand is going to wrap, and now pull yourself up nice and tall. As you're pulling yourself up tall, you're pulling your knee closer to you, stretching that hip that we worked so hard. Yes, we did. Now you can turn, look over your shoulder. And let's switch. Oops, sorry. We're going to start here. We'll start there first. Figure 4. Sit up nice and tall and just hinge. And that, you should feel that through the back of that hip as well as through your hamstrings on the side. It should feel good. I hope it feels good. Having strong hips all the way around your hip is important to help to keep you balanced and supported on your legs. Hug that up. Sit up nice and tall. Turn, look over your shoulder. Breathe. Think of taking your breath right into that hip that worked so hard. And say, thank you, hips, for doing all of that hard work for me. Very nice. Go ahead and release that. Mermaid sit, which is both knees bent and the feet facing the same direction. Now lift this hip up, and as you lift, I just want you to rotate and think of pushing your hip toward the floor. It's opening up the front of your hip. We worked the front, we worked the sides, we worked to the back. We want to stretch all those areas. So just sit nice and tall, pushing your hip down toward the floor. Yes? And release that. Let's mermaid sit on the other side. So this hip is going to lift up, and then I'm going to push the front of my hip down toward the floor. If you're here, that can be very uncomfortable and your foot would be in the way. So make sure your foot's not too close. Yes? I'll show you a seated version of this stretch, which I've probably already shown you in other videos, but I will do it in the chair so you can see it. Oh, that feels great. And go ahead and lower that hip. Let's take our knees underneath us, lift our hips up and over, walk your hands back toward your feet, tuck your toes so you push onto your feet, and then walk yourself up. All right, I'll show you those 2 stretches we just did in the chair. So the big hip stretch you can do right here. Just cross, hug, yes, and then turn and look. So that's that first stretch we did. It's okay to repeat. We worked those hips a lot. And let's try the other side. So you would cross, hug up, yes, and turn and look. Excellent. And for the mermaid sit, that is turning both legs to face the side. You have one cheek on, one cheek off. This front leg is just going to reach back. Keep your hips facing forward. And that's going to really open the front of your hip. Feels so good. Keep it in an area that feels right for you. If your knee more underneath you is better for you, that's where you're at. Always take your stretches to where it feels good. If it hurts, ease off. Yes? Bring it in. Let's do the other side. One cheek on, one cheek off. Make sure you hold onto the back of that seat so you don't fall forward. Send that leg back. Sit up nice and tall. Breathing through your stretches, thanking your body for getting you through the workouts. Thank you for doing these workouts and making yourself stronger, more flexible, keeping your joints healthy bring it around front. Wonderful work today. You have 19 seconds left. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Shoulders up, roll back, press down, do it again. And you did it. Thank you so much for being here today. 30 minutes on the dot. Senior strength. We're getting stronger and better together. Bye-bye.